him with the Green Bay Packers. But it sounds like that narrative has changed a little bit. Adam Schefter reporting this morning that it sounds like LaFleur is now going to stay. They're trying to work out a long-term deal with him to stay with the Green Bay Packers.
Now.
Is that the right
to
call?
the chat.
Yes,
Salute
it is.
to the chat.
I'm gonna
We
say
here,
this,
man. We on
I'm going to hand it to the
NFL.
football cats here.
Real time. You know what I'm
Let me try to be
saying?
as respectful as
They
I
got my
possibly can be.
brother.
John
Fast
Harbaugh is a
living
Super
in the
Bowl
building.
champion,
Tommy just
and
pulled
he's done.
up
And he's a
718
classy
second
guy.
take, man.
Great
You
coach,
had
the whole
718
bit.
second
Hasn't
take.
won a Super Bowl since 2012. Is
We
7.5
here,
years
man.
with Lamar Jackson as your quarterback.
Tell
You
me
never got
what
to the
up,
Super Bowl.
man.
This
Fast living in the
thing
building.
about,
We here.
I don't let go of Matt
I'm
LaFleur
mad,
for
man.
John Harbaugh, to me, was utterly ridiculous when I heard the
Hey.
news.
Money
I said,
messing
that can't
with
happen.
Philly
So for Green
last
Bay to be
night,
talking
man.
about working out a deal with Matt LaFleur, I think Matt LaFleur has done a good
What up,
job.
them
He's a good coach.
49ers,
You know,
man?
had some hiccups here and there,
49ers,
but the
man.
bottom line is, you
Yeah,
let go of
man.
him for John Harbaugh? Why?
I've been
I
running
think
with them all season. Them
Yeah, you
49ers.
have.
I
You
it's
have.
100% with
rigged,
that. You
it's
know, we talked
rigged,
to
man.
Matt this offseason, and even
Yo.
Shay, the Chicago
You
Bears
have
fan,
been.
was like, I really
I
like
can't
this
lie.
dude.
Yeah.
But the thing
I
that
ain't
he
even
has to
gonna
also
front, man.
understand is, now, even if you get
This is a wild
extension, it's
playoffs,
setup.
man.
Right.
It's find a way to
It
win a
is.
championship. Jordan Love can win a
Homie on the
championship.
Ravens
The Green
missed
Bay
the
Packers
kick.
will have a defense with Micah Parsons when he returns.
Yeah,
That
you
can
see
win a
what I'm saying?
championship.
This
The
shit
pressure
rigged, man.
is on.
They know
You
who they
can't be
want to go to
owned by
the big
Chicago.
dance,
You
man.
can't be
Salute,
owned
Jack.
by Detroit in the last 2
They
years.
trying to
and
have
think
Aaron
that Green
Rodgers
Bay
go
is just
there,
gonna
man.
stand pat and believe in you year after year after year
Get
without
outta
getting
here.
it done. First with Aaron Rodgers, now with Jordan Love.
I love that he's staying. Because now it
Get
puts
outta
behind
here.
the storyline of this
Trying to
being
have
a
Aaron
real
Rodgers
Patriot
bring it home to
rivalry.
Pittsburgh.
You understand how many days he is counting to see or have an opportunity to play the Bears again.
That's right.
So Matt LaFleur
That
is going to
Patriot.
trickle down
I
from
think
him as the
every
head,
game was
and now
defensive
all
though
the
last
players
night.
will understand that this
Yeah.
is a different type of game
Yes, it
now.
was.
that's the type of game we're playing.
You said it was what
Yeah.
last
Can't wait to
night?
see you next year.
Every
The
game
NFC
was a
North is a competitive
defensive
place.
game.
You got to face the Bears, obviously, twice a
Oh,
season. The Lions
yesterday,
and
you
the
mean?
Vikings are going to
Yeah,
come now.
like all the
They're
games
gonna
was
stand
very
pat. That's for certain. Coming up here on
defensively
Thursday,
contested.
the
You know what I
final
mean?
wild card
Like,
game
Not
is
through the
tonight,
whole
right where we are
playoffs.
right now, here in Pittsburgh, right?
I mean, like
The
some of the
Rams
games
and-
like,
The
I mean, like
Texans.
some of the games like last night, like the Patriots. That was a low scoring game.
More from the Steel City after that. Look at us at Shorties. Look at this crowd. They're fired up. They got towels.
It was some games where the defense didn't show up, but it was good games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they all. Hey, Chicago fucking they shocked the shit out of me.
Yo, I knew Green Bay was gonna lose. They was hit or miss all season, man.
There's a Harbor Freight store in your neighborhood. And the thing about neighborhoods,
Who
they're
that?
not made of places.
Green Bay.
They're made
Once they made that trade, that was it.
Put that on. Oh yeah, until it come back. It's on commercial. No, that's a fact. Damn, Green Bay let me down. Word, Chicago. Shout out to Chicago, man. Shout out to Chicago.
Yo, the
Son,
Rams,
but
the
they-
Rams
they-
won
they-
too.
They're always second. They're always second quarter. Comeback team, man.
Or half, second half.
Yeah.
Well, that's how they've been this year, but not always. They ain't always been like that. But yeah, this year, hell yeah, they just showing it with them two running backs, Swift and that other kid. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that was some good games yesterday, man. I had a feeling y'all picked the big dogs. Y'all was going for that money spread. I'm like, oh man, these guys, man.
Which big dogs?
Like y'all picked the good teams that y'all expected to win.
Well, I had on our predictions, I had the Panthers. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
against the Rams. You know what I'm saying? But
the Rams barely got away with that.
Remember, I told you though, Baz. Told you
What?
Rams. Told you the Rams.
Yeah, it
They
was
might
a good
win
game.
they might go to the Super Bowl this year. I was hyping them up too. I'm like, they might win it all. But I don't know. This second round gonna be this next round gonna be dope. The Seahawks play the 49ers.
Oh yeah. Seahawks, the Patriots to play the winner out of tonight, out of the Steelers in Houston.
Steelers town, baby.
I think it's Buffalo and Denver.
speaking of Buffalo, man, T Nice popped up.
Nah. And plus his number in my other phone too. So I was trying to see if it, sometimes when you change phones and put in your email, it'd be in there. It's not. I tried to see if I could hit him from this one and see if anything like word. But I don't have that number in this phone. So now I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn.
Word. I know he trust me. I know he's waving a flag. As long as he's good and well and healthy, waving that flag. He waving that Buffalo flag for sure. Oh man. And my boy Vision was in here talking happy for Philly yesterday. I was telling him, even though I had them going to the NFL, I had it being like the Eagles and the Pats. You know what I'm saying? But
you had that?
Yeah, that's what I had, because I felt like Philly haven't shown it really all year.
They've been slacking.
I felt like they would have probably reversed it in the playoffs type shit. That's how I was looking at it. You know,
some players can't turn it on. I mean, some teams, when they go through a rough patch season, man, it's like it's hard to turn it on. You know what I mean? And they didn't show it all year. They was vulnerable. They was getting beat on.
Mm-hmm.
They was getting beat on, not offensively, but teams was hip to them defensively. They knew how to slow them down, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Cause they didn't look like Super Bowl champs this year.
Nah, absolutely not.
I turned on the TV, Baz, before I went to work, right? And I seen that the score was 10-13, right? 49ers and Eagles. I called my father. Shout out to my pops.
Shout out to Pop Dukes, you heard?
He was running his mouth talking about Philly East Coast. I said, I hear you, but the same way we talking right now, they didn't have it all season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he ain't even give me a phone call back, man, when they lost. I said, yeah, I told him, man.
Wait, what's Pop Duke team?
He was running for Philly last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was going for Philly last night. He said, I'm keeping it on the East Coast. I said, I hear you. But
so who you think y'all should pick up? Because I think John Harbaugh, he might be coming to the Giants. So
I mean, what good is he going to do though? If you don't got a team, if you got a team that don't listen, you know what I mean?
But see, that's the thing. That's because y'all got mad old heads too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you right.
Well, as far as with him, because he been there so long, so it just seemed like old heads. But the Giants, we got young niggas. You know what I mean? We got young niggas that need a coach like Harbaugh.
Y'all need a real coach over there.
Mini bowling with the mascot. They're stealing.
Y'all need a real coach over there.
Younger coach, though. Y'all need a younger coach.
Money. Give me all of it.
Y'all need a real coach over there. I'm not even gonna hold you, man.
Who y'all got tonight? Pittsburgh or the Houston
Pittsburgh,
Texans?
baby. Pittsburgh. They going to the Super Bowl, man.
Oh, yeah. You was doing that, too. Yeah. So you had, Chuck was like, he picked them, too, because he said he told you during the season if he could get us through week 10.
We are pleased to have the mayor of
Duly elected.
They not going.
I mentioned these guys showing up and waving the towels early this morning. It's great. How passionate is this?
The Detroit didn't make the playoffs.
We're just so excited about the game tonight.
I had them to go to the Super Bowl,
and a couple other people with us dressed up. But if you can tell, there's energy in our city. We're excited to host playoff games. This is where playoff football should be played. And we're going to be out in full force tonight,
my predictions is 49ers in Pittsburgh, baby.
It's one thing to make the playoffs.
And
it's another thing to be able to host a whole playoff game. Talk about what that means to this city for you. As an elected
once
official,
Pittsburgh
challenges that you have.
get by the Texans tonight, I'm not looking past them.
As I was walking through
but
the crowd, somebody from
I got a
Youngstown
lot of
drove in
belief
today
in
just
Aaron
for
Rodgers,
this.
man.
And I think it's a great way to sell
He'll
Pittsburgh
get them through
to the
that.
whole world about how great our community
He'll
is,
get them
how
through
we
that.
come together.
But,
and obviously,
I
we're
mean,
Steeler
everything
Nation, so we come
on
together
all
for football
cylinders,
games.
you know what I mean?
But the
They gotta,
revenue that it
running
generates
game
for our
gotta
city
step
as well.
up.
we have parking, we have shops, we have restaurants. Everybody
Yeah.
collectively comes together
Right.
to support our city this week, and it's such a great time.
You know
What was this season like for you
Yeah.
as the season wanes?
You can have Aaron
and the
Rodgers
playoff
having at
hopes
least
of the Pittsburgh Steelers
no more
were
than
in the
25
balance.
pass
Talk about
attempts,
what that was
and y'all
like
have
for
a
this
great
city
running game,
emotionally
then yeah,
as that
you know what I
roller
mean?
coaster ride was going on.
Mhm.
Our nerves don't hold up.
Just don't have him
You know, we
have to
were
do too
looking at it
much,
2 weeks
you know
ago,
what
and
I'm saying?
I actually texted the
Yeah.
mayor of Cleveland. I said, well, this will
Just
be an easy
protect them,
win,
you
and
know
we'll
what I'm
be in the
saying?
playoffs.
Protect them,
Didn't work
keep them
out
from
that
getting
way.
hit.
But that's what we do. I
Defense
mean,
do
I
their
think, you know,
thing.
if you wanted an easy season, you're
Because
not one for
honestly,
the Steelers. We want
they
to
got
be on
away
the
when they
edge of our
beat the
seats
Ravens.
every
I didn't think
time.
they
And
was
I will
going
tell you, there's a lot of nervous energy.
win
We're
that
going to a
game.
rally
Yeah, they
today
got
at
away
noon.
with it.
We start at 8
But
a.m.
that's just the
We're
luck y'all
nervous till
had this
kickoff.
year.
Then those
You know
4
what I'm
hours, we
saying?
hold our breath. But
Yeah.
it's exciting
That's what
football,
that was
and
saying.
we've been winning
That
games.
was
And at the end of the
that
day,
was God
numbers are
telling
numbers.
y'all
Just keep winning. That's all that
y'all
matters.
needed a
how the
new
two
leader,
mayors in
even though
Cleveland,
Harbaugh
Pittsburgh,
is great. It
trash
ain't
talking
his
each other.
fault. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's how the tables turn. You know what I mean? Unfortunately.
Yeah. You right.
Sometimes it be signs that tell you certain shit like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think it
Nigga
comes
been
with
there
the
for
experience
1,000 years and
and
shit
having
like
a
that.
Super Bowl champs back
Sometimes you
at the
need
helm
that
as the quarterback,
new
but also
voice.
seeing how he's really gathered the
Yeah.
team. Even last week,
Why is
without
he
Metcalf,
excluded
or
from
last
it?
2
Every
weeks
other
without
team
Metcalf.
does it.
See how he's actually transitioned with,
Yeah, you right.
with the new receiving core.
But
And
who's
it's
out
great
there
to have somebody with a young
to
receiving
be able
core
to
there
go
to
to
help
the
them, guide them over the
Ravens?
next
That's the
couple
catch.
weeks, and especially going into the playoffs. To have him, who's been through so many
Y'all could
playoff
probably go
runs,
get Dable.
in
Go
here
get
this
Dable.
week is very important for all of us.
You don't talk about the
David.
Steelers
Yeah.
without talking about Mike Tomlin, the
The
head coach.
one that the
I
Giants
love the man
released.
personally. High-end
Yeah,
motivator,
offensive
never a
coach. You know what I
losing
mean?
season
Like
in his 19
he
years.
probably
Yeah,
could
That's
take
the upside.
Lamar
The
Jackson
downside is
to
that no
another
playoff
level.
victories since 2016.
I think Lamar
Speak
Jackson
to
was just
how
too comfortable
the
with
city.
Harbaugh.
It's one thing for us
That's
as
what I'm
pundits to
saying.
rave about him, his accomplishments, knowing that
What
if
you
he
think
wasn't
about
here,
his
you'd have teams lined up to
his
have him
answer
as their
when
leader.
they asked
It's another
him
thing
at the end
entirely,
of
as
the
I pointed
game
out
when
on
they asked
numerous
him about
occasions, for
Harbaugh
the
and he was
city
like
itself that's living and breathing the Pittsburgh
he
Steelers
was
every
like,
single
well,
day.
he was like,
Their feelings count
well,
more,
I'm
and
not
it
thinking
may be
about that
different.
right now.
How
You
does
know what I
this
mean?
city
I
feel about his
just
head coach,
lost.
especially
You know what I'm saying?
walking into tonight's game?
They was
Yeah,
trying
I
to
mean,
flame him on
every
those
time it's up
comments
and down.
saying
We know we're a tough
because
fan
he's,
base,
you know what I
but
mean, saying
ultimately
he
we
could have
get
added
behind
something
you.
to that.
We
But
support you.
I get
And
him
if you
because
look at
it's
what
like,
we've done
why would he
over the
be
last
thinking
50
about
plus
that when
years,
they
we
just
stayed
When they
behind
lost?
you.
just lost.
Because
Yeah, that's
ultimately,
not
you see
last
coaches
thing on
get
his
fired
mind
after
right
1
now. I
year.
just
There's no
lost. We just
stability.
lost. So
I mean,
I'm
I think having Coach
Yeah,
Tomlin here for
like
yeah,
why
7
is
like
that
years,
important right
brings that
now? You know what I'm
passion.
saying?
People want
Niggas
to come here.
still
Why do you think
mad.
Aaron
That's like
Rodgers
you
is here? He
losing a
wants to play
fight
for Coach Tomlin.
right
And
then
I
and
think
there. You losing a
how
fight
he revs up the
and you
crowds
beat
before
up.
the game, he's part of
yo,
the
Mhm.
was
crowd. He's part of
that
Pittsburgh.
kicker? Was
He's
he
a
a rookie?
Pittsburgher. And I think
He
that's why
was
we
a
get
rookie. He
behind,
is a
support
rookie.
him, and we're going to be very passionate
Yeah,
tonight at
yo,
the game.
All
Chuck,
right, let's see
they
how
threw a
passionate they
rookie
are.
and
Who
need a
wins
kick.
and what's the final score
Like,
tonight?
come
Go
on,
Texans.
man.
I'm
Now
going
that's Tommy right there.
24-16 Steelers.
Oh, Tommy, yo,
All right,
Tommy, they threw a rookie and
24-16
need a kick,
Steelers.
man.
We can't wait. Texans
See it,
Steelers
yes.
tonight.
That's crazy.
Monday
A
Night Football on
rookie?
ESPN and ABC.
They
We
could have
really
put
appreciate
Tucker
it.
in there. Where was Tucker at, man?
Hopefully you're gonna get it. We're gonna
Tucker
find
would
some
have
juju
made that.
for you. All right, coming up on First Take, Jalen Hurts and Jordan Love
Throw
both
a
suffered
rookie
tough
in there?
losses in the wild card round, but which one was worse? We'll tell you next.
Hey,
This
yo,
First
Jalen
Take
Hurts
rolls
didn't
right
have the
along.
magic last night,
Okay, look
man.
at we got Grady here. There's games all over the place in this. Okay,
He
Grady's
couldn't do
trying to
that
get the claw
comeback
machine
shit.
going. These never work
They
for
in
me.
Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? They're in Pittsburgh right now.
Yeah, man. I went to work last night, Baz. It was
Yeah.
quiet. Philly fans was nowhere to be found.
You said Philly fans is nowhere to be found. Shout out to the
Yeah,
chat,
because
man.
you
What
know I'm
y'all
out here in
doing?
PA, so they be running and repping them hard,
Mm-hmm. Nah, it's
and they
some,
was
yeah,
nowhere to be found.
Yeah, it's some loyal Pittsburgh fans out there though.
Mm-hmm. I see somebody coming out of work. I was leaving work this morning. Somebody was coming in there with a Rams hoodie on, a Pittsburgh Steelers football
Yeah.
leather sleeve jacket. I said, "Look at this." They coming out. All the Philly fans and all the Pennsylvania fans. They coming out.
Word. Fans is so fucking fake sometimes.
Yeah, you know how that go. You know what I mean?
When niggas team is losing, niggas don't be supporting the whole. Niggas be wearing the whole shit. You'll see a nigga with the whole fucking, like you said, the jacket with the hat It's like niggas don't be doing that shit when they team ain't winning. You know what I mean? Niggas don't do that shit. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You know what I mean? So who we got? Who we got? So who your teams you said is gonna make it? Who you got out of Denver and Buffalo first?
I got Denver for the upset.
You got Denver?
Yeah, I got Denver for the upset.
Right? Who y'all got in the chat? Who y'all got?
I don't think Josh Allen gonna do it, baby.
I think I got Buffalo, man. I think because I just think it's his time with all the with you got Jackson out of it, you got Mahomes not there. The path is there for him. You know what I mean? If he could get past Denver, the path is there for him. You know what I mean? I just think he's just like he probably one of the strongest quarterbacks right now. You know what I mean? That should be that difference when he start to run. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, when he start to run, like those A's where if you need him to bowl a nigga over or something like that, just to get in the end, he's gonna go that mile to do that. You know what I mean? Even though, like I said, I feel like it's a year for the Pats, even though they got Drake May's second year man, but I feel like they the best.
Think they gonna win it all?
I think they the best mid-range team, like basic team. You know what I mean? Like far as I feel like they the best basic team. You know what I mean? They got the running backs and all they far as the quarter, they don't need him to be a fucking Dan Marino, John Elway. You know what I mean? Shit like that. They need him to be great at the basic plays, which he is. You know what I'm saying?
Great leader. I tell you that. He's leading well.
Yeah. So it's like, and they have so many weapons, you know what I mean, to actually go to. You know what I mean? The way they sit, they offensive system is, you know what I mean? So I like their offensive system, and I feel like their defense is not great, but it's good enough to hold shit down in the playoffs. You see, they just held the fucking Chargers to 3 points. You understand what I'm saying? They just held the Chargers to 3 points.
And they was on fire all season.
Who that?
The Chargers.
Hell no.
I mean, they started off good though, Baz.
Yeah, they did. As you said, all season. You know what I'm saying? Like they lost a lot of, you know what I mean? They lost games. Remember, they lost to the Giants too. You know what I'm saying? Like they lost a lot of games where it was like, you know what I mean? Where it was like, oh, what the fuck going on with the Chargers? Here we go again. You know what I mean? Both of the Hardball brothers is out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, right.
Yeah, both is out of there. So it's like, you know what I mean? Right now, it's just seeming like the younger coaches is really taking over. You feel what I'm saying? The younger coaches is really putting a stamp, you know what I mean, on the league right now. You got to give it to them. You know what I mean?
They're hosting CJ Stroud and the Texans. Our coverage begins at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Texans is going home, man. I don't care what their record looking like.
The ESPN app with Peyton and Eli on ESPN2.
Who?
Texans.
Coverage begins with SVP and the Monday Night Countdown crew. That was like 2 blocks.
That's who Pittsburgh playing in the next round.
Look at these people fired up.
Well, tonight, I mean.
I got the Texans tonight, man.
Why you got the Texans to beat them?
Because I like Stroud, man. I feel like he got his fit the feel back. I feel like he got the feel back. You know what I mean? Like for real. And their defense is like they got at least what, like a top 5 defense in the league.
I like it too. Let's keep that same energy. We got a lot of hours.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
They got some strong linebackers. They got one of the best linebacker corps
in franchise postseason history. Largest, I should say, rallying from a 21-3.
You know what I mean? I feel like having those linebackers help people become champions. What's the word?
Points in a quarter in a playoff game since 1940 in the NFL championship. It's been a minute. Meanwhile, on Sunday, the Eagles season came to an end with a 23-19 home loss to the Niners after the 49ers took the lead on a Brock Purdy touchdown pass to Christian McCaffrey with just under 3 minutes to play. Philly drove down as far as the Niners' 20-yard line, but then their drive was stalled. So, bad loss for the Eagles, bad loss for the Packers. Which one was worse?
You know what I mean? The Prez is definitely
I'd
up,
say the
man.
Eagles loss was worse. Those are those two examples that you're giving me. I had somebody else in mind, but you didn't bring them up. So I'll wait until later on in the show when we touch them. But if you're telling me those are my two choices, I'm going to say it's the Eagles. Why? Because it's inexcusable as to how it went down. You know, it's like when you look at the Packers and whatever. I know you had a 15-point lead. Chicago comes back.
Yo, you seen that pass that they did? That
because we've seen Chicago do all season in terms of coming
that
back.
Touchdown.
Talking about the rivalry
that the 49ers caught, man. That looked like the quarterback, but that wasn't the quarterback. That was somebody else that threw the ball. Warren something. Damn. Jennings, I think.
Jennings.
And it's one thing for us to rave about Kyle Shanahan and
that
what
was a
they've
good
done
play.
offensively. On that defense, even though they deserve credit. How hard was it
to
the Eagles' offense was? I'm listening to NFL analysts all over the place tell me that you can close your eyes, go to sleep, take a nap, wake up, and still predict. You understand what blinders on what the hell the Eagles are going to do because they were so transparent and predictable all season long. Nothing changed up. And that's where the disappointment lies. People are going to lose their jobs.
Who you got tonight?
Because of what we saw. We're talking about a team that was the reigning defending champions at the time with a Super Bowl MVP quarterback.
I think I got Texans, man. I think I got Texans.
More, man. Retract what y'all saying over here, man.
I think I got Texans, man. That defense looking, you know what I mean?
We got Superman over there. We got Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, man.
What y'all saying over there, man?
No surprises, nothing innovative, nothing.
225 yards tonight. He gonna cook them boys. Watch.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to give you a Stephen A. compliment.
At least 225 yards. You got him throwing for.
All the words you
use.
You're like
Aaron Rodgers, man.
That defense a little iffy though over there in Pittsburgh.
I mean, everybody defense iffy.
Not Texas.
You the Green Bay Packers. You supposed to be the big brother, but you've been bullied by the little brother, not the little brother, the big brother. The reason
I don't think the Texans gonna show up tonight, y'all.
That they're better. He believes
they still trying to figure out if they in the playoffs right now.
When you
they see the Jags lost, they like, damn, we in it.
The entire season, there was never a minute in the game,
you gotta think, Stroud been there, was there his rookie year.
Packers were better than them. The interception late the first game by Keyshawn Jackson, they thought that.
So it's not like he never been there.
I had
that. It's not like
when they get the onside kick, when they score late, when
Caleb
Williams is standing in the middle of the field doing this, he planned on being
been in the league for about 3 maybe.
Celebration. And if you the Green Bay
Packers
with
Bryce Young, I think,
and Matt LaFleur is coaching this ball,
like 3.
and you're up 21-3, and you got Jeff Halfley who is going to be on so many head coaching lists.
Man, experience versus 3.
Start ticking away.
I don't know, man.
That lead down.
Whoever quarterback leads better tonight is winning the game.
Guess what team seemed like their quarterback was a veteran on his second deal? Guess whose team seemed like their head coach was a guy that had been in NFC championships?
The defense, I mean, I ain't going front. I ain't been respecting the Texans all year. So
Detroit was punching us in the mouth for the
I don't know, man.
I'm a Colts fan, man.
Aaron Rodgers talks about, the Chicago Bears. Aaron Rodgers talks about how much they own the Chicago Bears. They cannot say that anymore.
I ain't gonna lie.
This was a much.
But that goddamn defense be helping, bro.
2 times a year.
The coach was so upset,
for the rest of your existence.
Oh man.
We talked about the games.
He just lost Daniel Jones, so you know.
With the Philadelphia Eagles.
She went downhill.
Yeah, you lose a big giant right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Niggas out there in Phillip Rivers thinking that shit was.
This season just shows how important
did not finish
having a real backup quarterback
didn't show up.
Yeah.
Because they lost the game.
That's what this
They were
season
winning the game
and
so handily.
and that's where
nobody would have
the advantage goes to the San Francisco 49ers. You know what I mean? Because even when their number 1 quarterback was down, they still was winning games.
When you look at it, they lost the last 5 games.
You understand what I'm saying? They still was winning games.
Well, this is
Them
also the
niggas beat the
team
Eagles.
that had a
Hey, the
quarterback that's
playoffs
playing
is
in
wide
Pittsburgh
open.
now. That
Wow.
scored
Yo.
a touchdown that did
Playoffs, somebody
got
gonna win
double
this
check,
whole,
and
and
it
they
was
ain't won this whole,
clear
you know
that
what I
you
mean,
can read his
decade
lips, and
type
he
shit.
said,
Yo, man,
"I
49ers
own
in
you."
Pittsburgh, man.
That was
Super
Aaron
Bowl,
Rodgers'
man.
message
I don't
to
Man,
the
I
know.
told you
Chicago
about
Bears
that
fans.
Pittsburgh,
So
man.
now,
Yeah,
when you had an
word.
opportunity to
Pittsburgh.
put this team
Yeah,
away, in
come
the
on.
words
I
of
told
Ryan
you about
Terry,
that
I
the little
Pittsburgh.
brother
can't see
got
it,
fed
bro.
up and said,
I
"No,
can't
not
see
today, big dog."
Pittsburgh.
And that's
If
the
they do
biggest
it, salute to them.
disappointment
Look,
because
if they
you
do it,
have
but I
Philadelphia,
doubt, I
who
highly
has shown
doubt
you
that.
to
But
be
So
I
look,
think
amazing
Aaron
and play
Rodgers got something
exactly
to
hard.
prove, man. He
Now
want to
a
show the
team who
Jets
takes the lead
organization, like,
at
look, I
halftime
was
and
I
then
was hurt.
squandered the opportunity.
real
Well, let me
quick
say
though,
this.
they can go in there
Ryan
and
Terry. I mean,
they can go in there and beat the
beautiful
Bills.
soliloquy.
I knew it was
Beautiful soliloquy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Not to mention, I mean,
Bills
you
losing to Denver. They out of here.
I'm telling
They
you,
might fuck
Vision,
around and
bro.
lose to
and Cam,
Denver,
you ain't too damn
Vision,
far
I
but they
off
might
told
on
you,
not
what
though.
you
bro.
want. I
Anybody
mean,
who can beat them
I'm
is the
feeling
fucking
y'all where
Josh
y'all
Allen.
coming from, all
I
right?
told you, Vision.
Y'all dead ass wrong. And I'm gonna
I
tell you
Yeah.
told you
why.
about those Eagles,
Who
Vision.
did we see get their ass kicked the week before
I
in
told you
Seattle?
about those Eagles,
When
bro.
the
They was
Simpsons
gonna
went up,
upset you, even
didn't
though I
they
had
didn't
them.
just lose? Didn't they get
You know
beat
what I
up?
mean? For some reason, I had
And
them
then they
going
didn't
to
have to
the
travel across
Super
the
Bowl,
country
but
a week
Uh,
later
they
to go
upset
up
people.
against
He
the
said, "I don't
reigning
want to hear
defending
shit about
Super
the
Bowl
Eagles,
champions.
please."
We
I'm
saw
Hey, look,
dead.
you got
Chicago
to
beat Green
yo.
Bay
The
a couple of
Eagles is
weeks
something you
earlier
got to
when
deal
Caleb
with.
threw a bomb the ball to win the game.
No
Okay,
matter how
the
many
bottom line is
times
this.
niggas say fly,
In the
Eagles
end, when
fly.
you look at the Philadelphia Eagles,
It ain't gonna
and
equal
you
up
didn't
to that
change
real
up, and you were
shit.
so predictable, and you lost
Hey,
to
no
a
matter
Yo,
team
how
that
many
got
times
softened
niggas
up,
that
say
to
was
use a
fly,
dope.
Eagles
boxing
fly, it
analogy.
ain't gonna
You know
equal up
what?
to
You
That
the
was
fall
real
until
dope.
you
shit.
soft. When you
That
get
was dope.
cracked and all of a sudden you fall on your face. Oh damn,
Mm-hmm.
you vulnerable. Oh, you
That
can
was
get
dope.
knocked out. This is what happened
I
when
been
you
going
when
front
you went to San
because
Francisco, and we saw what
I live
Seattle
in
did
PA,
to them. You
so
fly across the country 3,000
the
miles and you
the
outplay and
atmosphere
you
is
out
different,
physical
being
the
that they
reigning
went
defending
home.
Super Bowl champions at the time,
Right.
and we just gonna ignore
It don't
that.
feel like
Real
Philly
Nah,
over
different,
there.
I ain't ignoring it. That was not supposed to
real
happen.
different.
But it did. We kind of
They was
predicted.
saying
Didn't
it
you
ain't
pick
that
Chicago to
much
win this game?
green
I know. I
walking
put
Ain't
Chicago
that
around.
to
much
beat. Oh, yeah,
green
they very
sea
good
out
to
here
beat. Oh,
no
you picked
more
Green Bay?
right now,
Damn,
man.
my bad. I
Niggas
forgot
walking
that.
around
You
with
and Eo
flyer
picked Green Bay. Oh,
jerseys.
so now I was the one that picked
Niggas
Chicago.
got
I was the
yellow
one
and
that picked
black
Chicago.
jerseys
Okay.
on them.
The bottom line is,
Niggas
I
walking
Yeah.
around
expected more
Philly with
from the
flyer
Philadelphia
jerseys.
Eagles because of what Seattle did to them.
So my question, okay, go ahead.
No, go
Shit.
ahead. Finish.
My question
Not
would
too
be
much on the
why?
Eagles.
Why did
That
you
nigga
Oh,
expect
I
good,
more
would
from
good,
Philadelphia?
good.
We've been expecting more
I would
from
like to see
Philadelphia for
Pittsburgh win
18
it
I'll
weeks.
answer it quick.
because of the
Asked them to
black
turn it up.
coach
They
they
didn't.
got.
Because they're
I
champions,
feel
they
like
know what it takes, and I
he
thought that the
deserves it
personnel that they
because
had,
he's
because they've
been
been
there
there, they would make the necessary adjustments.
for a
We knew
while
that the
through the
Niners defense was
rebuilding
not
and all
great, so
that. So if
Philadelphia
he
would
was
go
to win it
out and have to score more
with
points
Aaron
than the Niners.
Rodgers,
Obviously, that did not happen, and now
he's
they're bouncing the
good,
playoffs.
man.
But tonight we got a big game here in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
right? Because the Steelers and Texans
Yo,
are
Vision,
going to
who
go
you
at it.
got, Pittsburgh
And we
or
can
the
talk all
Texans
day
I
tonight?
got
about the
Pittsburgh.
Packers. The reality is,
Oh, y'all
Packers'
niggas
old
just
quarterback is now here in Pittsburgh,
picking
right? He
home
plays for the
teams.
Steelers.
That's
So
PA.
tonight,
Nigga, stop
Yeah,
what
playing
does
me.
Aaron
And
Rodgers
Pittsburgh,
yeah.
need
come
to
on, they got too
do if
many
the
weapons.
Steelers are going to win this
Like
game,
where?
Cam?
Control the
They got
clock.
DK Metcalf. What
Yo,
you mean?
Cav.
He did
No, they
last
got
week in
DK Metcalf.
controlling
I give them
and
that.
minimizing
But I'm just saying,
mistakes.
what else
With
from
this
there?
team,
Nothing else really stands out.
They got
But that
Darius
don't
Slay.
mean
No,
nothing.
they don't. No,
DeMarco
they don't.
Ryans,
And
those
that ain't
guys
even a
get
good
after the
name. They do got
quarterback.
Jalen
Yo,
He
Ramsey.
cannot get
That's who
Yeah,
you
flustered.
they
talking
got.
about.
That's
Yeah,
why
they
I
Yeah,
have
they
a
do
look
lot
got
at the
of
Ramsey.
defense tonight, Baz.
for
The
the
defense
Pittsburgh
gonna
Steelers
show out
because you
tonight.
have a
Look at the
veteran
defense
quarterback that's
tonight.
not going to get rattled
Hey, like he
and
just
and
said,
being
they do got
forced
Jalen
to make
Ramsey.
mistakes.
You know what I'm
They got
saying? Like
Jalen
And the
Ramsey
Houston
and
team, number
Alex
one defense,
Osmond.
they're extremely physical.
What's
They
that
play
nigga name?
behind that
Pouncey.
physicality
Not
with zone
Pouncey.
pressures and all things of that
Bouncy
such.
old nigga on the line. What's the
Aaron
light-skinned
Rodgers
old nigga
gets his
name?
key player back in DK
Hayward.
Metcalf. How does that look?
Hayward, yeah,
When you start to see
Hayward.
how he
Bosa,
manages this
Bosa.
game and has
Bosa.
and keeps the pressure on that
Y'all
defense,
do got guys.
that's
I ain't
going
gonna
to
cap.
be the common
They
denominator.
coming to play tonight, man.
In order for the Steelers to beat the Houston Texans,
They gonna have-
Aaron Rodgers
they
needs to have
come-
a virtuoso performance.
Uh-huh.
Aaron Rodgers needs to turn the hands of time back. Aaron Rodgers needs to be the player that he was in February of 2011 when he was playing against us in Dallas.
That's a long time.
He needs to be somebody that makes
I don't
every
even wanna
single
hear
throw. He
Dallas,
needs to be a
man.
guy that can create when he
And
has
like
an
you said, in
opportunity
order
to
for him
create.
to do
And he
that
needs to
fast
be the
living, the
same player
offensive
that
line
he's been
gotta help
down the
him.
stretch.
You
That
gotta
tells
Yeah.
Kevin Austin, go cook him.
They gotta
Go
protect them.
That tells Kenneth
Because you
Gainwell,
played
I
against
want
the
you to get
Texans,
out there
their
and run a
defense
go.
is heavy.
He has to be more than just a player. He has to be the leader that he's been all year. Has to be the mentor that he's been all year. And he has to be the quarterback that's made every throw when they've needed him to get him to this point. and he got to rely on DK Metcalf. At some point, DK Metcalf got to go out and beat Sting. DK Metcalf got to go out and beat Lassiter. Everybody needs to step up.
I forgot.
Aaron
The Texans
Rodgers
got
needs to be
Stingley
the
over
guy
there.
that they are
man, he got some heat over there, man.
elevate him.
That's
in
just
this
another obstacle, baby. Another obstacle course to run through.
What my physique would tell you. I like meat and potatoes.
All pro.
I like meat and potatoes.
Yeah,
contrary to what my physique would tell you.
Will
I like meat and potatoes.
Yeah,
we ain't
Will
having this
Anderson.
conversation about the Steelers without
That's why I was
mentioning
telling them about the
you got to
linebackers.
protect that
That's
man.
why I said they got one of the best linebackers.
Protect that man. Tell him, Steve.
They got
Protect that man.
27 sacks
If
between
they could protect them, then then Pittsburgh can make shit happen.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers got time to get scared. Niggas can get over, maybe tear his Achilles again.
Aaron Rodgers can't do it if they can't protect
That's just
him.
a whole
These
fact.
brothers are coming for him.
See what I'm
You
saying?
got to get rid of the ball quickly on some occasions, which he's an expert at doing. But damn it, I want to see passes down the field. Metcalf is back, right? Austin's still there, right? You got some cats. Thielen is still there, right? You got Valdez. You got cats there. You got to go. You got to throw the ball downfield. That means you need a little time. We
need a little time, baby. We need a little window. That's all.
We can't talk about Aaron Rodgers if we're not talking about an offensive line that protects him. You have to protect this man because, oh my Lord, there has been no reason this season to be more fearful of a defensive front coming at you. Tonight. Tonight
Texas
is the biggest test for the Steelers offensive line. They got to protect that.
It's in Houston too.
UTO to watch this game.
Nah, it's in Pittsburgh.
Right in their last game of the regular season. If he plays that well tonight,
Nah, you got that app that I was letting the TV pass.
Oh yeah,
TV pass, nigga. You can watch anything on that bitch. I got that up too.
You can watch that
I'll
shit.
be watching my UFC fights on that bitch.
Because I'm going to watch it on my station when I'm at Amazon tonight. Screw it.
You ain't gotta miss work for that shit. I be at work watching shit.
Yeah.
I ain't missing work for no damn game.
Unless it's some protection. Aaron Rodgers
type
is
of
I drop off that gas. They gonna hear that first take. They gonna hear that first
Now
take.
the offensive line. Now you're talking about Kenneth Gainwell. Now you're talking about DK Metcalf.
At the end of the day, all of our teams
the
is
tight
at
ends
home
as well.
watching it.
Hey,
It's cool.
we know what we can expect from Cameron Hayward. We know what we can expect from TJ Watt.
Next year we gonna come through.
Guys. I am not worried about
No, that's a fact.
Aaron Rodgers.
Metcalf is a brick wall. Who really holding him, man?
Show up and matches his intensity.
Yeah, we got niggas for and I ain't even. You making me feel like I'm a Texans fan right now.
267 yards average.
You gotta keep it a beam. You gotta keep it a beam. Stingley is really one of those ones.
Single interception. Those other cats that you talked about,
He
He
not
got to show up.
He not a nigga that you could
Business is
debo.
the order
You know
of
what I'm saying?
protection.
He not a
That
dude
man.
you could debo.
He's 41. He ain't
He's
running
tough.
nowhere. They coming. They're like sharks in blood-infested waters, and he can't run. You have to protect that man. Otherwise, it don't matter.
225 yards tonight, baby. Aaron Rodgers, man. They gonna protect him.
All right, here's our next Super Tuesday matchup.
But can he win
of the night.
with that?
A big one in the Big 12.
I mean, that's enough just to get him over the hump.
Well, if they don't have at least 150 yards total running, I don't see that happening.
It's been a while since I seen Kansas.
Believe in the higher power, right, baby? Believe in God, right?
We'll pay closer attention to that
Yes,
probably
sir.
after the Super Bowl, I am sure.
Leave it in God's hands, because black and yellow coming, baby. Super Bowl. I'm campaigning for MVP, Aaron Rodgers, Super Bowl, man.
We'll tell you next.
I forgot that.
You said you forgot what?
Nah, I said Stafford got that. The
You think
MVP. Stafford or the Patriots. What's the nigga name?
Drake May. I think Drake May got it. I think he got it.
Who got it this year? Did they say who got
I
it?
think he's gonna get it.
Nah, it's got to be up to Drake May and Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, for
Rams
sure.
quarterback and Patriots quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been Bo Nix. I don't know why it's not the Denver
All right.
quarterback.
Put it like this: who has more interceptions? I believe it's Stafford.
Stafford always throwing an interception.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, playing right now.
Nigga, the oldest.
Going with the experience, man.
He probably one of the oldest players in the NFL.
Yeah.
That might be the oldest team in the fucking NFL.
That too. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But we gonna see, man. We gotta see tonight, man.
That's
Yo,
a
TV app, man. TV app. Don't forget it. Man.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. They may be the oldest team.
Shit turn me up. I ain't gonna cut.
I felt like this is how I looked at the season, right? Because I'm a Ravens fan, right?
Oh, okay.
They let me down this season from the beginning to the end.
Not Lamar's fault though, right?
I don't blame him. Half of that shit is Derrick Henry, the defense. A lot of missed coverages this year. No communication. They not holding on to the ball. It's a lot to look at. You know what I mean? The way they lost to Pittsburgh, they deserved to lose. So I looked at it as the Ravens was going to win the Super Bowl this year.
No more.
I felt like Pittsburgh beat them. They should be able to win it. That was the hardest team to beat, to me, on paper. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, like I said, somebody said earlier in the chat, right, that the Super Bowl, is wide open. No, Baz said it. It's wide open this year.
Yeah.
It's why. That's why I said anything can happen, man. Look, nobody didn't think Aaron Rodgers was going to be in the playoffs.
No.
And
I sure
they've been
did.
shutting him down all season. Nah, it ain't gonna work fast. He gonna have a superb performance tonight. He's gonna have a good performance. It just depends on his offensive line.
So tell the truth, right? If the Ravens would have made that field goal and win, you think they would have
Oh yeah, that would have been their motivation to crush everybody. They would have made that field goal, they would have turned it on. They would have turned it on the next game.
Okay.
All they needed was a shot to make the playoffs. That's all they needed. They would have turned it on because they was turning it on. You know what I'm saying? It's just the kick didn't go through, man.
You agree with them firing the coach?
No. I think the players should be held accountable for that. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
I like Harbaugh.
When the star quarterback gone.
Yeah. I mean, look, they backup quarterback did a good job. You know what I'm saying? But when Lamar is out, it really shows how bad of a team they really are. They're not good without him. He is the X factor on the field. You know what I mean? That's like you take any star player that's a factor, you're not gonna have the same success. You know what I mean? On the field. Because like what me and Baz, we had a debate earlier this year about Derrick Henry they should have more plays for Derrick Henry. You know what I mean? But he kept fumbling the ball. I wouldn't want to give him the ball neither. You know, it's just a lot to look at. And I feel like the players should be all held accountable for this season, not the coach. But somebody got to get fired. You know what I mean? They got to blame somebody. They got to point fingers at somebody. That's like, look, if the Patriots lose, just hypothetically speaking, who they going to blame? Because they barely won last night. That was the lowest game I seen them, the lowest point total that I ever seen them put up this whole season. They barely won last night. If it was a little more time on the clock and the other team made better decisions, I think the Patriots would have lost.
But we can't, you know. I hear you. It's easy
you got to look at it. You got to look at it from a aspect. Every team that I spoke about this year is killing. The Seahawks, they killing. The Rams is killing. The 49ers is killing. Ain't really no big dog teams in there that we could be like, yeah, they taking it. This shit is wide open now. But
the only team is out there that's been around is the Bills for real. Everybody else ain't really been
niggas
around.
choke, man. I don't believe in them niggas, man.
But like you said, they was choking. You know, Paul. They was doing that with Lamar and Burrow in there. And fucking Mahomes. That shit, like we said, that shit wide open. He might be able to go.
Shit, you right? He might. But
he might now. If Aaron Rodgers go, then he might be able to go. Josh Allen.
yeah. I mean, not taking nothing from the MVP. He is the MVP, Josh. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He is the MVP. So
former.
Right. Finna have a new one in there.
Former league MVP, but he got to show me some MVP shit this year. He got to really show me. This is the time to show it.
Buffalo going to the dance.
Yeah, I think they can. I believe they can go to the AFC Championship. You know what I mean?
They're not going nowhere. They're losing tonight. Denver.
No, we talking about Buffalo. Now we talking about Buffalo. Oh, they don't play tonight though. They play next week.
They play next week. They out of here. This is the last conversation we having with them. They out of here.
I'm dead. If they was to lose, that would be crazy.
Yo, bro, we watched Denver beat Philly this year.
Crazy.
We watched Denver beat Philly this year. We watched Denver beat some good teams.
Yeah,
they have defense over there. Then they're gonna sit there and let Josh Allen run that football all day?
They gave up 30-something points to the Giants.
I mean, look.
Disrespectful.
I mean, it's my team. No, that's my team. But they did. You know what I'm saying?
It happens, bro. Your bum ass team get little highlights here and then. It happens. It happens.
I'm dead.
It happens. We knew them niggas wasn't going nowhere when the season started in the preseason. When you was putting that shit up with Russell Wilson.
I ain't gonna let you do that. I ain't gonna let you do that. Before
them niggas is
that
horrible, man.
Got hurt, them niggas was looking good.
Yo, nah.
We looking better than them niggas.
Yo.
And we go every year.
Yeah, you go home every year.
Yeah, y'all do. Y'all definitely go home every year. You set yourself up for that one, Tommy. Yeah, you set yourself up for that one, man. I was like,
what, Tommy? What's your team?
Buffalo.
Oh, yeah. My boy just.
So y'all really believe Buffalo can take it? Y'all really believe Buffalo can take it this year?
Man, just like you said, man, that shit wide open. I think a bunch of teams can get there, but I do trust the Bills, though.
Yeah.
With all the teams that we know that can win it, they out.
Playing like shit.
Yo.
That's a fact.
49ers versus Pittsburgh, Super Bowl. I'm sticking with it, man.
I like the pick. I mean, I like the game. That's gonna be a highly watched game.
Yeah.
You feel me? They just you got two more. You can win these next two. You in there.
So what y'all think is what y'all think would be the most watched Super Bowl out of all of the teams that's in it though? So far, the most watched, like viewed, like anticipated.
What can we get today?
Can I have a pineapple mango?
Let me see.
Well, I don't think a lot of people gonna watch that.
Can I have a pineapple mango refresher with lemonade?
Sure,
which one?
Medium, please.
Mango pineapple lemonade.
That's Tommy. Let me mute him up. That's Tommy. He getting his coffee and all that.
He getting a pineapple lemonade.
Yeah, all that too. What you think, Slick Homie? What you think will be the most viewed?
Well, we gonna need
Super Bowl.
Aaron Rodgers in that bitch will be watched for sure.
Of course,
that's true.
That will be watched for sure. So I'm gonna say
the champion.
Steelers. I'm gonna say Steelers, and then also if Drake may make it, the Patriots make it, that was gonna be watched as well because Tom Brady will be the first nigga to make it to the Super Bowl. You feel me? Since Tom Brady, so that's a good. That might be watched as well, but it's Aaron Rodgers. Hello.
Okay.
That's
you
bad
right. Man, you right.
Yeah. So Steelers, and then Patriots, but Steelers, and then versus I mean, it could be 49ers, but I don't really like them. They done been in that bitch too many times.
49ers is grit, man. They tough, man.
I would probably say Chicago. Somewhere.
They looking at them as a sleepers.
No, they didn't.
Chicago.
Yeah, you're right. They fucking was about to lose. That's why I'm.
Yeah, I would say Chicago.
Nah.
They out of here next week.
No, if it was the Packers, probably that. But I'm just saying because of Chicago's story. You know what I mean?
And they can beat Rams though.
They out
They
of
can
here.
go
The
get.
Rams
They
gonna
can go get
shotgun
rid.
them to death. They gonna hit them with that heavy West Coast offense.
Shock him to death.
Yep. They out of here. Shotgun, heavy West Coast offense all day on them. They out of here. See, the Bears like to catch you standing still. The Rams don't stay still.
Mm.
The Bears like to watch you stand still.
Yo, these games this week was some good games. Though.
It was. No, it was.
Hey yo,
all the way through.
it was a great to see Philly go home. I loved it.
Yeah.
Philly,
I loved it.
They fucked my bag up.
Yeah, man. I know your bag got fucked up, man. Picking them fucking green boys.
Tap the bag, bro.
Yo, man.
I'm already
You
knowing.
know, next time, man, roll with the underdogs, not the winners.
So y'all think AJ Brown is gonna stay there?
No,
he's out of there.
He's out of there. He gone. You're not even gonna.
Yeah.
That nigga put the helmet to the coach face.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that nigga's gone. That nigga's gone, dog. He been talking shit all year. That nigga's gone.
Real talk.
That nigga said, "Fuck out of here."
Nah,
that nigga's gone, man.
But he was being lazy coming off the field, and then like when he did get the opportunity,
he not getting no plays, Baz. Niggas not throwing him the ball.
He dropped.
No. They throwing him the ball. They throwing him the ball.
Yeah.
But it'd be tough when you got all them players and you got Saquon fucking Barkley. You gotta
get
him
on
the
the
ball.
fucking Giants. What the fuck did he do? Not a damn thing this year.
What you mean?
Who you talking about?
Barkley. He wasn't. Yo, Saquon Barkley wasn't an impact this year.
Though? You said the Giants and shit.
Listen. He should have stayed on the Giants because he wasn't no impact this year.
Doesn't matter.
But he got there last year and ran for 1,000.
He got that shit by piggybacking, bro. He came at a good time. Ain't like
that nigga. Hey, just okay.
And then he on a cover of Madden. What that nigga did last night? What that nigga did? That nigga got the Madden curse vision. It's over for him.
Yeah, he did.
Listen, this nigga last year, this nigga jumped over a nigga back. All right, we ain't got time to be. That's Saquon right there. Man. It's just tough when you got AB, this nigga over here.
Bro,
I mean AJ Brown, you got
money,
this nigga complaining.
I can't lie. I'm starting to think that McCaffrey is the best running back in the league. I'm starting to feel that way, man.
Oh, man.
I know I fuck with Barkley, but that nigga McCaffrey is serious,
I hate
bro.
to give the white man the best running back position. That's tough. They already got the quarterback. Okay.
Yo, they fucked up, man.
I can't just give my boy McCaffrey that shit. I'm gonna stick with Saquon. It's
the Madden curse, man. His time is over. He made the cover for Madden.
Or the Bills running back, huh, Tommy?
Yeah. Hell no.
That nigga cold.
Mm-hmm.
James Cook, that nigga cold.
Only reason why I say McCaffrey, right? And of course I feel like Barkley is one of the most talented, but why I say McCaffrey, because even when he don't have a good offensive line, he still produce. Like he still stands out. You know what I mean? Like in a passing game, all of that. And I ain't saying like Barkley can't stand out in the passing game, but I'm just saying that leap from his MVP season last year and look to now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he did have the opportunities. Doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like with this dude McCaffrey, I slept on him, even though I knew he was good. But every year he proves why he's so fucking valuable, man. Real talk. Every year he proves this shit. You know what I mean? Let's check this shit out. Hold on. Let's check. Word up. Let's check this out.
That
every year,
you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be clutch. 7 minutes to go in this game. San Francisco down to Brock Purdy, Demarcus Robinson. That's a gain of 16. He had 6 catches, 111 yards, and 1 score. It set this up.
You don't know who's gonna beat you.
To Christian McCaffrey. What we have here is not
Come
the
on.
prettiest of throws, but it was a go-ahead touchdown.
McCaffrey been a weapon,
McCaffrey,
though.
8 straight playoff games with a scoring touchdown.
Brock Purdy in the rare form right now.
I
don't like Brock Purdy too much because he don't run the football. He's like a standing quarterback, man. He's just standing.
He run when he have to.
Over the middle.
That's all you want your quarterback to do.
That's
back out. Hurt
I don't
shotgun
know,
snap.
man.
Hurt steps up middle. Knocked away by Eric Kendricks.
That was
the
like
49ers take over
that was
down.
a bad attempt.
Do you believe in this team?
That was a bad play call, right?
Yeah, he probably
yards, a couple of
not
scores,
called,
a couple of
but
INTs,
read.
but it was good
You know
enough
what I'm
to
saying?
win.
Hey, it's Alicia, your AI coach and
that was a
trainer.
bad read. He just thought he could
Yeah,
get that in there.
Yeah, that was a bad read. Like he could have possibly took a better chance in running the ball. You know what I mean? How shit was. You know what I'm saying? He had a better play of running.
In my career and, growing up, there's, moments where it's like, man, you got to go win it here. And in that moment, you can start thinking to yourself, like all the worst possible, scenarios.
Yeah.
And so just learning from those kind of things. And then so when there's a moment like this, it's
like
there's a moment right there for you to go take.
Button up.
I mean, this weekend, depending on where you're standing-wise, has either been great or stressful. Because there have been 4 games decided by 4 or fewer points so far this postseason. The most in a single playoff
Ain't nothing wrong with
round
him
of all time.
neither.
The record,
I'm just
by the way,
saying.
for a single postseason is 6. And we still have 8 games to go.
I think it's been great.
Pacers
Right?
about to score 23-19 in the wild card game.
Look.
Brock
then
Purdy threw a go-ahead touchdown, 6-yard touchdown.
million.
Christian McCaffrey late in the fourth quarter. San Francisco used the trick play, a TD toss from Juwan Jennings, who hit Christian McCaffrey on a score. The Eagles had all their starters, while the Niners were missing 16. They lost George Kittle early in the game. He tore his Achilles.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, man. What you telling? This late in the season, Ocho? This late in your career, I mean, Kittle's got to be year 10, year 11. But that being said, Ocho, Brock Purdy, man, all I know, he ain't gonna be. He's not gonna make a throw like we saw Caleb Williams. I think everybody got an opportunity to see it because they've been showing it. Look at this throw by Caleb Williams. On 4th down.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was a dime.
Now people got an opportunity to see it. Because a lot of, because it was a hurry up offense and maybe they didn't get a chance to see it. But they've been replaying it a lot today and they got an opportunity to see it. Ocho, the 49ers. I'm not surprised by this. We've been trying to tell Eagles fans about this all. Man, you can't keep throwing for 20 yards in the second half of a game. But we won. Won. I see. you accepting things in a win. You never would in the loss. Now, you okay?
Now I got a question.
Go ahead,
how many yards did Hurst finish with in the second half of this game?
Hold on.
Can't blame him for the drop passes neither.
This was not a great game for AJ Brown.
No, it wasn't.
Ocho, we try to tell him. This is why you don't make. This is why you don't make a fuss when you not getting no passes.
We're gonna get to him.
Yeah, hold on, Ocho. Well, I don't know how many he had. He finished with 168. Okay. So he couldn't have had that, but pull up his numbers. What did he have in the second half? He was 20 or 35.
Damn.
For 168 yards.
20 completions. So
Devontae Smith was 8 for 70. Dallas Goedert was 4 for 33. Saquon was 3 for 25. AJ Brown was 3 for 25. Cooper was 1 for 9. Will Shipley 1 for 6. And Johan Dawson was 0 for 0.
Hey, listen.
I like they tight end got it.
AJ was frustrated, but you can't do that. You can't lose your.
That's a fact. You can't.
Hold on, before the drops, Before the drop.
You talking about this game?
I'm talking about this game in general. Like listen.
My bad.
You got to be able to keep your head locked into the game because the minute you get frustrated and you going at it with Sirianni because they tell you to hurry up and rush off the field before the ball is snapped so they don't call too many people on the goddamn field and you exchanging words with him. Now you done lost your cool. You didn't got your focus. Now when the ball does come your way, it beats you up. It beats you up because you're not there. And then you had two more opportunities after that. I think you had 2 deep balls. I mean, were they catchable?
What Ocho? This is a playoff game. Yeah. You gotta lay out for that.
Yeah, you gotta go get that thing.
And the other one hit his hands, and then he had another one on 30. It went right through his hands.
Big route. We needed. I'm talking about we, but they needed that. This is the night where you need your captain. That got that wears that C on his chest to lead the team. When things aren't going right, Jalen not playing well. The run game's not doing what it need to. The next person to step.
How many did he throw for? So that means he had what? 90. So he had 87 yards.
God.
In the first half. Right? If he throws for 168 and 75, yeah.
Hey, that defense over there is too good, man. That defense over there is
Ocho, they couldn't get no pressure. Ocho, think about what they're missing. They missing Bosa. They missing
Think about what we missing.
I'm talking about this is the season wasted to a defense that played as well as the Eagles defense played all season long. Because of the offensive inconsistencies. If you can't run the ball, you can't run the ball. You can't throw the ball.
Lucky Bosa not playing.
Eagles fan, what I need to can I get some? I want to see the Eagles. I want to see the chat.
Oh, you finna?
I want to see the Eagles chat. Because they had so much to talk about. You don't know. Because see, let me tell you what I do know. There have been a lot of teams that's won one in a row. You want to be impressive? Go back to back.
That's hard, huh?
He only saying that because that nigga went back to back, man.
Eagles,
I feel you. Yeah,
anyway, I can get the chat. Hold on, hold on just a second. I gotta get the chat. I gotta see this chat. Because they got so much, they always run their mouth out and they figure.
I get what he's saying is fucked up because it's a fact, but I know why he's saying
when they won 5, the Patriots, they won like 18 championships.
If you went to the chip 2 times in a row,
now they only won in the last. They only won championships.
Kansas City went back to back too.
But let them tell it. They the
Patriots lost. Oh yeah, you talking about back in the day.
Now look at it. I gotta get to the chat. I'm sorry, Ocho, but I got to pull up this chat. I got to.
There's only a few teams that did that.
How difficult it is.
Yeah, Patriots and
you got to go back to back.
Dallas did it.
Cowboys did it for 3 years.
On this platform, Uncle Ocho, name me the guy that's
Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
You would think.
The Chiefs.
You would think.
Probably nobody else, right?
If I were to go to
that might not be. Maybe like Green Bay, like the first 2, right?
In the world. I would think he knows something about.
I don't even think Green Bay won back to back.
He would know something about an Achilles.
I'm talking about the first 2, with Lombardi.
An elbow.
Let me ask a question too, Slick Homie. Let me see where y'all at too. And fast, right? What's y'all top 5 all time? Who you think is the top 5 all time receivers in NFL history?
I was having a conversation with my homies about this.
Receivers, wide receivers?
Wide receivers.
I'm gonna keep it real. We can do the orders. Let me just name these niggas so I don't forget. We gonna have to throw.
But it's better than okay. That's the order.
Randy Moss.
Okay.
He already in my top 1.
Calvin Johnson.
Yeah. Megatron, right? Is that Megatron?
Yeah. Megatron. So what we got? Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Megatron, Terrell Owens. And then that 5th spot, I'm gonna keep it real. I had an argument. I was arguing. We almost down here boxed about this shit. You know how niggas is. I told the nigga, I said, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I'm throwing Larry Fitzgerald. I don't know how other niggas feel.
Hey,
but I'm throwing Larry Fitzgerald.
That's your pick.
Yeah. So I feel like
all time.
Yeah.
All time for sure.
He had the games too, far as you know.
I hated Fitzgerald. That motherfucker catch everything. He used to get me tight, man. I'm like, oh.
And I mean, like.
What about Jerry? Come on, man.
You got Jerry number 1.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
You can't. Yeah, you're not gonna do a top 5. I don't give a fuck who a nigga is unless you all the way young and you don't know about that era. But you're not gonna.
Jerry.
You know what I mean? At least you're not. Put it like this: even if somebody don't have Jerry as number 1,
you ain't got the crackhead up there.
You still have him for 2. He said the crackhead.
Yes.
Michael Irvin.
The greatest alive.
That's crazy. Hold on. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna get back, and then we're gonna do your top 5.
What about quarterbacks?
Hold on, y'all. I'll be back.
Because Michael Irvin was a beast too, man. That's crazy. I had Randy Moss. 2 as my top gunner, number 1. I had Megatron, number 2. I had that list. That's crazy.
Yeah, that nigga's great.
Had that list. Even homeboy that we looking at on the screen, he nice too. I got him up, but Chad was top 5 to me. He was one of the. He's great. He just can't win. It's a lot of greats that can't win. Just don't be their time.
It's fucking crazy.
Like back in the days, the 49ers, that 3 wide receiver threat that they had back then.
Yeah, that was
Oh my God, Terrell Owens,
Yeah.
J.J. Stokes. They still was running with Jerry Rice.
Rice and all of them. Yeah.
Oh my God! Like how the hell you stopping that? Man.
Those the classics though. Them the ones to always and forever remember.
Mm-hmm. And even though Stokes was underrated, he got a lot of catches because of the attention from Rice and Owens, and he was killing out there too. Or it's a lot of good, deserving wide receivers out there that could be in the mentions and honorables. You know what I mean? But everybody can't be top 5.
Good old OJ.
Juice. Or no, man.
OJ.
Hey, yeah, man. But see what happens, man. We got some good receivers out there. Got some good receivers out there. I would honestly put Metcalf up there in my top 100. You know what I mean? Cause he was getting busy on the Seahawks. A lot of these cats was getting busy, man. But
I want to see what Baz say about the quarterbacks.
you know he gonna have a giant quarterback up there. Yeah, I hope he got Phil Simms up there. That's the only giant quarterback that's successful. Or Phil Simms was probably the only giant quarterback that was successful.
Yeah, I'm back, y'all. So Fast Living, what your 5 was?
Well, I had Randy Moss #1. I had Megatron #2. Jerry Rice. This is just my order. You know what I'm saying? It's not a specific who should be #1. You know what I mean?
Why not?
And I had Michael Irvin, and this other cat. I just said his name. And what's the dude that played for the Minnesota Vikings, man? Damn, Chris Carter.
Oh, Chris Carter.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I just was talking about it, like, yo, it's a lot of honorable mentions out there. You know what I mean? Everybody can't go on a list, but Chris Carter was one of them.
Yeah.
He's one of them.
I can see that.
He's definitely one of them.
My 5 would be Jerry Rice, Michael Irvin at 2, Randy Moss, Chad Johnson, and Chad Johnson.
Yo, I just said Chad too.
Chad Johnson.
Yeah, nigga, you crazy?
Nah,
Yo, bro.
Hey, man.
Yo, bro.
Man. Hey,
Yo, bro. Chad Johnson was one of the best, nigga. Like for real. And he was the most. And he was like the receiver version of Deion Sanders, man. As far as when you talk about prime time, and he backed it up.
Man.
Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers, bro. He didn't make. You could say he didn't win a Super Bowl. Randy Moss didn't either. You know what I'm saying? Like so. What we
have to put this in the round or something. Oh man.
Yo, real talk.
Oh man.
Chad Ochocinco. Chad Ochocinco, my nigga. You
Okay, so
crazy?
say the 5 again. Say the 5
I'm still
again,
trying to
so,
get the 5th one, but I got Jerry Rice, Michael Irvin, Randy Moss, Chad
Michael
Johnson.
Irvin.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You gotta put the crackhead up there, man.
Michael Irvin, nigga. Michael Irvin was a fucking threat.
Crack make you play better, man.
Michael Irvin was a fucking threat, bro.
If we was making this list in 08, I get you.
Yo, I gotta throw him there.
Nah, man.
Gotta throw him there. His numbers, like you gotta throw him there.
You about to put Michael Irvin.
Hell yeah.
Over Megatron.
Hell yeah. And he actually because Michael, look, do Megatron got a ring?
Hell no.
Nigga, he was on the Lions. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that.
And Michael Irvin was
on the Lions.
No, and he had a year where they was. I think they went to the playoffs and they didn't
do it.
Yeah, so like I'm just saying, Michael Irvin.
But they went to go get Jimmy, right? They went to get. They went to go. Everybody. Yeah.
They went to go get him
I'm just saying.
It showed that he
I'm
was
just saying. Everybody on they.
He's not a real coach.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's surrounded by talent. The game get easy. What I'm trying to tell you is Megatron was catching over 3 niggas consistent. He got the most yards in the season. I'm gonna keep. What we doing here?
I mean, who else was catching over 3 niggas consistently? Just throw it in the air. You know what I'm saying?
The niggas, all the niggas I named.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice, Megatron.
Yeah.
Larry. Who else I say? Terrell Owens and Randy Moss.
I could,
and we know Randy Moss in there.
I could throw Terrell Owens as my 5, you know what I mean? But I gotta throw Chad in there, bro. It's hard to keep a nigga like Chad
I'm a Dallas nigga. I'm telling you, we not putting him in there. And we not even putting Troy Aikman in there. At top 5 quarterbacks.
I don't know about that.
Nah, Troy Aikman was surrounded with brothers, Baz. So, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he wasn't. Yeah, nah, we're not gonna put him in there with
He was surrounded with brothers and crackheads. So, you know, there was the talent right there.
Might not be better than Troy Aikman. Might not be better than.
And he was well protected. He had big Leon. He had the hood on his team. Come on, man.
Was Troy Aikman better?
You got Troy Aikman. He wasn't better than Breezy. You got him over. Even Patrick Mahomes.
Nah.
Wait.
Now we gotta go back to the Vic days. Like, don't go.
Vic would be in a lot of people top 5s. Vic
can't forget Vic.
What?
Nah, you definitely can't forget Vic. He changed the game.
He like an honor. He like an honorable mention.
There we go.
He like an honorable mention because I can't put Vic over Lamar right now. You feel me? Even though he's from that type of cloth, I can't put him. Lamar go crazy. MVP 2 times or whatever it was. He just ain't won the Super Bowl. Mike hasn't either. Vic ain't either, so I gotta put him over.
Well, you putting Vic over Lamar?
He said he putting Lamar over Vic.
I mean, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, because I wouldn't do that either.
Man.
Yeah, that's a fact. I wouldn't do that neither.
I love Lamar, but that's kind of wild.
Yeah, you got to be real. That's what I'm saying.
That's Vic right there. That is Michael Vick right there. That's Lamar Jackson. He's the image of Michael Vick.
He throw better than Vic. He throw better than Vic. We can call their running skills the same, but he throw better than Vic.
Think so?
I don't think so. That nigga.
You don't get MVP with these quarterbacks in the NFL.
That nigga Vic.
You don't get MVP twice.
Yo, was
in this
Vic
NFL.
ever MVP? Nah,
I
right?
gotta look that up.
I gotta look that up. I gotta say Michael Vick was an MVP.
Check 03, check 03, 04 here.
And you gotta don't forget the Vick brothers. I mean, the Manning brothers.
Manning. Yeah, Peyton in there. I don't know about Eli.
Can't say that.
Eli got lucky, man. Thank Tyree for that catch, man.
Get
Thank
lucky. He
Tyree
won
for
2
that catch,
chips,
man.
so it doesn't matter. He won 2 chips.
Oh man, he beat
matter how
Tom
you look
Brady. I
at it.
already know where this is going. Yeah, we
He
know.
still won 2
We
chips.
know where this is going. He beat Tom Brady.
When do we take that away? You can't. You know what I mean? You can't.
Nah,
Take
we
that
can't.
away.
You can't.
And he won his first chip before Peyton. So, I mean, no matter how you look at it, he still got bragging rights over Peyton.
He didn't win it. He didn't win it before Peyton.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No.
Yes, he did. When he won his first shit, Peyton didn't have it.
Peyton. No. Look, watch this.
Yeah.
Peyton beat the Bears or the Saints. One of them.
Not
he beat the Bears or the Saints.
Do the all right. You
the
look
Bears
it up.
was like in 06.
Yo, bro, I swear to God, like let me see. You could look that shit up, bro.
That nigga played Brian Urlacher, bro.
Peyton got 2 championships, right? He got one in Denver.
One with the Colts, and the Colts was like in 06.
Bro, hell no, bro.
He won with the Colts? I'm trying to remember when he won with them niggas.
Yeah, hell yeah. He played the Bears when Devin Hester ran that bitch back.
Because I remember him going home so much, bro. Like,
let me see.
Oh man, hold on now. Hold on. I don't be doing my coach. Yeah, this is my coach. This is my coach, y'all.
I'm gonna look it up.
This is my coach, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know now. I'm Google when it comes now.
Or Eli. I'm gonna check this out because I know for sure it's Eli. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, yeah. You right though. You right.
Yeah, Slick. You talk to him. Yeah, that's the coach, man. That's the coach, man.
Yeah, it say Peyton won his first Super Bowl before Eli.
But y'all won them other 2 before he won his second one.
That was in 2007. You know what I'm saying? He won his
7.
first
There we
one.
go. 6. Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Okay.
That's all right.
I stand corrected. Yeah, I stand corrected.
Yeah. But yeah, I watch old Peyton Manning, man. I watch him for old Peyton.
Yeah, I like they should.
Y'all was cool though. Y'all was cold. I like y'all. I like Michael Strahan, OCU Minori. You know what I mean? All of them.
Yeah.
Justin Tuck. You feel me?
We had a whole. You know what I mean? We got one of those again.
Brandon Jacobs go crazy.
Yeah, we got
Brandon
one
Jacobs
of those again.
Yeah. Scatterboo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He want that shit. I feel like Brandon Jacobs was just running through niggas because he could. That
yeah,
nigga really trying to run over.
That nigga was on steroids. Brandon Jacobs, man.
With a bald head.
Yeah.
Running niggas over. That was a guaranteed first down.
Y'all niggas had him and Bradshaw.
Yeah,
going crazy back
Bradshaw,
there.
yeah.
Matt Bradshaw.
Yeah.
That's when football was lit. Before that, y'all niggas had what's the brother name?
We had Rodney Hampton. We had him. We had
but y'all had a
Ron Dane.
Y'all had a running back that had a brother that was a corner on the Bucks.
And you talking about
they was
Barber.
twins or some shit. What the fuck is
talking about
Barber?
Barber?
Yeah. Y'all had Barber too. That's
Ron Day Barber and Tiki Barber, the brothers.
Yeah, we had
Tiki Barber. There we go. Yeah,
that's a fact. And he left. He said that bullshit, and when he left, we
Y'all
won the
niggas be
Super Bowl the next year.
Ron Day
I know he
Barber
was
got a
hurt.
ring too with
I
Tampa
know that
Bay.
nigga was hurt. You know what I'm saying? He did all of that, said all that shit.
He wanted that bread, man. You didn't want to pay him. He was carrying y'all offense, man.
And he was fumbling. That was the thing.
Nah.
No, he had a better year. Come on, bro. I watched all their games, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He was fumbling, but he was carrying y'all bum ass offense too, man. Y'all had a horrible.
Yeah, he did.
Man.
He did.
I should have paid him. He deserved that bread. You don't say he ain't deserve that bread.
I don't know what he asked for. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's why he left. He didn't feel respected. You know, that's how those New Jersey teams is, man. Kick you down when you're down, man.
Hey, gotta put that work in, man. Sometimes he did put the work in, but I'm just saying.
He was cooking. He
had a 2,000-yard season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. He was getting y'all first downs when he was a clutch player. Giving him the ball, you know that's guaranteed.
Now you worry about who gonna be y'all coach, the Ravens coach.
I ain't worried
y'all
about
getting,
it. Long as
I'm gonna tell
Lamar
y'all
come
who
back.
I'm gonna tell y'all who y'all getting, bro. Y'all finna get what's that nigga named Cliff Kingsbury?
I don't think he's good for them. You think?
I don't think so either. But he a quarterback nigga, and if he can get Lamar right, right, to win a Super Bowl, I think he right.
I mean, look, I feel like I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. These was Lamar's best years to win the Super Bowl. He ain't winning. His best guidance was Harbaugh. That's it. He ain't winning.
He couldn't
ain't
get
winning.
past Josh and Mahomes though. You know what I mean? A lot of those years.
Come on, he had a fast up rise. You know what I mean? MVP. He was supposed to win, but you know you're not gonna always win. You know what I mean? I feel like these past 3 years, the Ravens blew it. So they had to point fingers at the coach. Let's get him up out of here. Come on, man. Zay
I mean,
Flowers
it is
dropping the
the
ball.
system. Yeah, it's the system.
What's that big McAndrews? He dropped the ball against
Yeah,
Buffalo.
yeah.
Come on, man.
It's a jinx. Sometimes it starts from the coaching, you know what I'm saying? Like it
It
was
is
just
a
a jinx.
jinx.
It's
It
like
is a
Dable was
jinx.
a good coach,
Anybody that
but it
make
wasn't in his favor for the Giants, you know what I'm saying? I think Dable should be, like I said, I think Dable should go over there with the Ravens as well. You know what I'm saying? For what he did with Josh Allen, I feel he, you know what I mean? He can go do the same thing over there. Sometimes it's the system, man. You know what I mean? I think
right.
Harbaugh is great for the Giants. You know what I'm saying? I mean that they brought him up. I'm like, yeah, I don't see no other coach that'll make
anybody
more
be great
sense
for the
coaching the
Giants.
Giants. Hell no. We don't need a young coach. You know what I'm saying? We don't need a young coach. When we
So you
won,
need a Harbaugh. You need a Harbaugh that's gonna
when we
lead by
won Super
example.
Bowls, bro, we had old school coaches, Coughlin's. You know what I'm saying? Like we was getting there. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? The Coughlin's. You know what I'm saying? Like we had our best years with old school coaches. Jim
What's
Foster,
that guy name? Parcells. That's who y'all won a
Parcells.
Super Bowl with, right? Bill Parcells. Was he the
We
coach for the
won one.
Giants?
We won one with him. We won one with Coughlin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How many years? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You right. You right. Y'all got good leadership in the coaching staff.
We need an old school dude that don't play games. You know what I'm saying? Because them young boys, you know, them YNs, they, you know what I'm saying? They gonna talk their shit. You know what I mean? I think, the Giants, if we was to go get AJ Brown, that'd be dope. You know what I mean? I would like that.
I see him going to the AFC, man. He going to a contender.
I think KC will fuck around
Bag
and
him up.
guard
I
and
was
get
saying
him.
the same thing, yo.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because he wants to play with a contender. He don't want to
Yeah.
just go to anybody.
And you know Mahomes gonna get him that ball. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes is gonna get him that ball, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Mahomes is gonna get him that ball. You know what I mean? That's what he need. But like I said, he gotta be ready. You know what I mean? So he can't completely blame Hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had a strategy for him. You know what I mean? When you
ever noticed
receiver
that
like
though,
that.
Bass?
What?
When Philly lose, they blame the quarterbacks. Even when T.O. was over there with McNabb, they blame McNabb.
Hey, you can blame Hurts though, because Hurts wasn't playing good. You know what I mean? He wasn't playing good.
Yo, them niggas is always blaming the quarterback.
That nigga did not play good throughout the year. And I fuck with Hurts. He came from Alabama, but it's like it wasn't. It's not. Nah, man, it wasn't that.
It wasn't his. Yeah, nah, you right.
You got all those weapons. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. It was a play yesterday where he had. It was like in the fourth quarter too, where he dropped back, and then it's like he had time. And Brady was saying it too. He ran on the outside, and it was an incompletion. You know what I mean? When he had the time in the pocket, he was better off staying in the pocket because like once he ran out to the right, he cut off half of the field. You know what I mean? That's what Brady was saying. And I was thinking that when he did it, I'm like, damn, he had he had more time to get something off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I didn't get why he did what he did. So he's still working on his pocket presence. You know what I'm saying? Like for some
quarterback presence. You know what I'm feeling.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
precision passing and all
that.
Yeah.
I had when he highlighted that. You know what I mean? I had seen it as he was highlighting it. I was like, oh shit, why he running out? You know what I mean? Unless you running out because you know what I mean, the receiver routes is going towards that way. You know what I'm saying? Even though you can cut off that. Go ahead, say what you're saying.
Nah, I just want to say they offensive and defensive coordinators. It's been like different ones every year for that nigga. I don't know how they won it last year, but they've been having different offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators, because these niggas gonna be head coaches. If you play, if you coach for the Eagles, you about to go be a head coach. Head coach is from the fucking Eagles.
Yeah.
You know, so shit. I will say that. You know, I don't want to dog him too bad because he not a bad quarterback. He just sometimes, he don't know what to do. Shit, he can give it to fucking Saquon, AJ Brown complaining. Shit, you got to deal with all types of shit to win the game.
He's the quarterback. Basically the quarterback controls who's getting the ball, right? Who's gonna get that call. Right. Nigga, fuck your stats, nigga. We trying to win this game. I'm gonna make the best play I can win that I can make right now. And if it means I can't get the ball to Barkley right now, I'm gonna throw the ball. I'm gonna try to make something happen, even with my feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, it's a lot of pressure.
So what
on him.
We saying it's more Hurts than the coaches.
I would think so.
He's the leader of the team. You know what I'm saying? He makes the best call.
Yeah.
He's the leader of the team.
Yeah.
I mean, that magic, I knew he was going to run out of that magic eventually. It was just a matter of time of when it was going to catch up to him. It caught up to him.
Putting them at, because I agree. I kind of agree, but I do think the coaches got something to do with it. But when you on that field, it hit different. But
that's the difference between a Manning and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because Manning, you know, he know how to change
or
up.
Mahomes, shit.
Or Mahomes.
Why these niggas got they Super Bowls already.
You ever seen Tom Brady get criticized for making a bad play? Almost everything he does is perfect. He may lose 2 Super Bowls, but he don't make bad plays. And you know Brady be having these little mediocre players and he be making them stars. Like, what's this little white boy? He used to irritate me. Wes Welker. Who the fuck is this nigga?
I'm fucking dead.
Yo, he come out of nowhere. First down, Wes Welker. Come on, man. Like, and he wasn't a top player. He was just an important target for Brady. Because you're not paying attention to him. And Brady just kill you with random players, bro. Like,
but he made niggas celebrities. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go.
He made
nigga Amendola doing that podcast that on topic.
That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Brady, niggas wouldn't even know about Amendola. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And I ain't even shitting.
I'm gonna keep it real. Watch this though. I'm gonna keep it real. If I'm playing with Tom Brady, I never do no Antonio Brown shit and walk off.
Hell no.
Nah, that was wild.
I would never, nigga. I said, oh, this nigga got to be doing some drugs or something. Walking off an NFL field. I didn't see the nigga walk off the high school field. You feel me? Shit like that. The nigga NFL field.
Yeah, that was wild. Took his shirt off and all that shit.
Yeah, he's a bad sport. You know what I mean? That's all that shows. See, they took the skin off the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? They took the skin off them niggas. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, he wasn't able to say this time because through the season, even though Antonio Brown, he wasn't getting the ball like that or whatever the case may be. He didn't have the season he wanted to have, but they was winning. So now with this playoff, you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lost. You know what I'm saying? And that been the reason they offensive.
That happened on the Patriots, Baz? Or was that Tampa Bay?
What you mean?
Because didn't Antonio Brown go to Tampa Bay too?
Yeah.
He won with Brady in Tampa Bay, right?
Yeah, Brady won in Tampa Bay.
But when he played in New
But
England, it just
Antonio
didn't work,
Brown was
right?
there. It just was ugly, yeah. And it could have been because of Belichick more than Tom Brady. You feel me?
Yeah,
Belichick was
because of
probably
his
on
ways.
Antonio Brown.
Like we
Yeah, because of how he was acting.
like we saying about Harbaugh, like it was his time to just, all right, your voice is not that important. It don't hold that much weight in the
don't
locker room no
register
more.
with other players. Yeah.
Because he too aggressive. So sometimes when you've been with a team so long now, Belichick was to go to another. Even if Belichick was to go to the Giants, he'd be good. He need those young players to do that too. Once niggas start getting old, you know what I mean? And remember, the Patriots was bringing in a lot of old school niggas. That was their thing, you know what I mean? And free agency and all that. They'll get their rookies, but they always brought in a lot of veteran niggas.
I can't believe they ain't win with Randy Moss. I can't believe that shit.
Yeah.
I still
Giants,
can't believe
man.
that shit.
That
Giants,
defense,
nigga
man.
said, yeah.
That NASCAR was crazy.
They were undefeated that season too, man. That's crazy.
I couldn't believe that shit,
yeah. I got to work late. I got to work late seeing that last play, bro. I had my clothes on and everything ready to go out. I said I gotta see this shit. They made me feel so good being late, bro.
Yo,
you know
man, some games make you feel like that. Like, yeah, I'm good.
It was worth it. I'm like,
I bet the city was lit.
It was
the city was
lit.
lit when y'all niggas won,
But see, that's the thing though. It's a lot of this is what I be saying about fake fans though, because like when the Giants wasn't doing it wasn't when they won, there was so many Giant niggas was bringing out old Giant hats. You know what I mean? Where niggas had that hat for like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like all this shit going on, but when
they won, they got a fucking theme song.
You hear me?
Boy.
That's what I hate. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that,
Damn.
man. If you're gonna be a fan, be a fan. You know what I mean? Be a fan. But Giants is the most unbiased. The New York is the most unbiased city in the fucking world, bro. Believe me.
Niggas is Knicks fans?
Nah, I ain't no Knicks fan.
I'm
a Net fan.
Oh,
I'm a Net Chicago fan. It's all good. I know what we going through. I ain't worried about that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Things gonna be up for the Nets. We got a good draft class coming in. You know what I'm saying? I hope we could get AJ DeBonta, like, you know what I mean? Or one of those guys, you know what I mean? Like, I hope hopefully it could fall in our hands, you know what I mean?
That'd be great for the Nets, man.
Yeah. That it's different. Only thing I don't like is that it ain't like the football where it's like the worst team, get the number one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Niggas doing the fucking Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
Poker. Fucking lottery.
What up, Weez?
Yeah.
What's the
but nobody know what it's crazy because no superstar want to come play in Brooklyn. Just like everybody want to win now.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, we had superstars. We had KD. We had Irving. We had Harden.
But it's a good market, though. It is a good market.
Yeah, if somebody's smart to do it, If somebody's smart to do it, it's a good market for them. It all depends on the player, though.
The closest they came to winning something is when they had KG over there with Paul Pierce.
No, man. Hell no. We had fucking that was it too. We went to the second round.
They built Brooklyn.
Kyrie and Kevin Durant in there.
Of course,
and James Harden. That's when the shit. That was. I don't know what was going on with them niggas, but.
And we had the year when we went with when we had Joe Johnson. You know what I mean?
Y'all built that team to beat Miami. That's it. Let me get Paul Pierce. Let me get KG over here to help Deron Williams and Joe Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
They was built to beat Miami. LeBron sent them with this whole packing. Up out of here.
No, so you know what it is.
LeBron was a different type of nigga back then. LeBron was a different type of nigga back then.
Hey, yo, Baz, you see what's going on?
What?
You see the trade rumors? John Morant and Anthony Edwards possibly teaming up?
Hey, John Morant.
They saying he might go to
Anthony
Miami
Edwards. Oh,
too.
he going to the Miami. Cool.
They saying he might go to Miami. Well, I seen a short saying that.
John Morant can't go to Miami. You talking about John Morant?
Yeah.
John
He
Morant.
put the guns down.
Possibility.
He put the guns down in Miami.
Yeah, for
possibility.
Sure.
He could go
better
play
not
with
even listen to NBA YoungBoy.
Look, when you got a nigga like Pat Riley, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll get him on his.
On dead ass.
Yeah, that's the YN. That's the YN of the league right there. John Morant.
Yeah.
I don't think he listen to nobody.
Him and Anthony Edwards, they YNs. John Morant just ready to take a felony. You know, he just ready.
I don't see them playing together like that. I don't see like Morant and Anthony Edwards. I don't see it.
That'd be crazy.
They both need the ball.
I do see one of them playing with Giannis or something. But not
look, he can go over there, but it's like, is that a good market for him? I guess. I don't know.
Not the way Giannis talking.
But Bucks gonna leave. Yeah. I mean, Giannis gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
He acting like he ready to bounce.
Use that nigga.
He want to go to the Knicks, but
I don't know for what though, because
they don't have the draft
They'll
picks.
win it if he go to the Knicks.
Not giving up all my pieces for one man.
That's look, even
you
if
can
they
give up some pieces though.
Who you gonna give up for him?
Josh
though,
Hart, he out of there. Hart, he out of there.
I don't think Milwaukee
Giannis.
will want him. I don't think they'll want him. They'll want niggas like Bridges.
I'll say that.
You know what I mean?
OG gotta stay. OG Anunoby, he gotta stay.
They probably want Towns in that too. Tell you the truth.
And Towns, he be doing all right, man.
Because you gotta think
Towns want to go in.
Because you gotta think they gotta make the money add up too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gotta make sure the money right.
They gotta make sure the money add up with the trade as well. So it's like they gotta be able to, and definitely they don't have no first round picks. So Milwaukee want picks too. So it's like that's what takes the Knicks, unless it's a 3-way trade.
I wouldn't break that Knicks team up, Baz. They just won the cup. You know what I'm saying?
But you can't be serious if they can get it ain't like they have the number 1 record in the league, bro. If they could get Giannis, why not? You know what I mean? Put the pieces together.
You think Mike Brown and make that shit work though?
Hell yeah. Who can't? You still got Brunson.
Brunson's still holding the ball for 17 seconds and
Brunson,
shit.
You got fucking Giannis, and say if you keep Robinson, because they'll keep Robinson, it's probably send Towns. That shit is complete, nigga. He don't gotta play center. You know what I'm saying? Like Giannis ain't gotta play center. Why not?
I don't know, man.
Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? That's how I see it. He'd be gone. You know what I'm saying?
I got a flurry mixture. The New York Knicks got a mixture of guards over there. They do got a lot of guards. You know what I mean? So
it was a motherfucking great show. I gotta get ready for work, you know what I'm saying? We'll be back, you know what I mean? Like big time. We're gonna tuck them probably to death 1v1. You know what I mean? Card, you know what I mean? We got to see who Slick Homie playing. Yeah, we doing a 1v1 shit, you know what I mean? Like fast living. So we going to do that for the next shit. Hopefully you can make the next card April 26th.
Just send me the information.
TD said he said he won in. I'm like, oh shit, you won in, nigga?
What's the 1v1 card? What do you mean?
1-on-1 basketball. Game.
Wait, I'm too old to be playing that shit right now, man.
You ain't gotta play it.
Bring your black and white shirt, nigga. Bring your black and white shirt. All of
Referee. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
White ball.
I ain't running up the court no more, man. It's over.
Oh man, but yeah, that's a bet, y'all.
Yeah, you're ready, man. Slick Homie, Tommy, Fast Living. We here, 718 Second Take. Nah, Slick Homie, you gonna be fucking with us too, because you be knowing your sports too. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know my shit, man. I know my shit.
Just
text me.
We're gonna get you on the team. Y'all ready? Shout out to the chat, man. We here.
Yes.
Yeah.